Check this out. Y'all know about that. Yeah, man. Hey, he killed that one. I gotta upload that one pretty soon. It's your boy Hezeleo back at you. Coming live, man. On the Trillgear.biz. I'm talking about a Trill mofo feel good, man. Let me get a hit of that lick. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. My man DeLuna, he made them riffs for me, playing that guitar on steel chopping and candy cars. But yeah, this morning, man, I got news. I'm not gonna call it bad news. I'ma just call it what it is. You know, I started this diet plan when all else had been failing. I tried all kind of things. And one of the diets that worked, I ain't gonna bull comb, was the juice cleanse. The mean green juice cleanse. That one actually worked. But it was drastic. It was very drastic. And when I started the diet, I didn't have enough information on how to enter into the diet and how to break the fast and exit the diet. And I caused myself some stomach issues upon exiting the diet. Now, when I entered the diet, I intended to do it for a couple weeks to see how it go, see the benefits, see what it would do for me. But once I got on board with it, I felt like, hey, this manageable, this doable, and I continued to do it for a month. Ray T was with me around that time, Ray T and Corn, and I did it for about a month. But upon breaking the fast on that diet, I didn't have any research on how to break that fast. I just went from 0 to 60 real quick. And then I basically, at the end of the 30 days, I didn't know I was supposed to take it easy and take it slow and have like soup and different things of that nature. So when I broke that fast like on some ridiculousness. When I ate a buffet, I was that darn hungry. But yeah, so over the years, different diets I've tried haven't gave me the type of results that the Omad diet has given. Working out and just burning a lot of calories has always been a good thing. When I was able to work out 2 times a day, that was always giving me a lot of results or whatever. But I found this Omad diet and I started it, I want to say around June 28th. So around June 28th, I was disgusted. I got up to my highest weight, 382. I was disgusted and I felt like, okay, it's time to do something really drastic. It's time to find something to make it work. And speaking with one of my partners, my Muslim partners, and turning me on to the book from Elijah Muhammad, eating 1 meal a day to survive or whatever, I started getting into the book and I said, hey, I'm going to try it. But here we are. I don't even know how many months later. Somebody in here help me count. How many months has that been since June 28th until now? almost 7 to 8 months. I ain't never did a diet, to be honest with you. I ain't never did a diet for 7 to 8 months. Then my first time. Then my first time being that health conscious about what my body is intaking, where I've spent almost 7 to 8 months sticking to a certain lifestyle. After a few weeks, my Muslim partner told me, dog, you got the discipline. You can go as far as you want with this here thing. And when he told me that, I was like, wow, I didn't think I could do it. So I continued. And here we are today. I believe today is February 6th, maybe. I don't know. Let me see. Make sure. Yeah, today is February 6th. So from June 28th till February 6th, I've demonstrated eating one meal a day to find out the benefits for myself. And the benefits that I experienced, they were incredible, and they are incredible. But I have roughly around a little over a month before I'm back going to take a DOT physical. A little bit over a month. Probably like, let's see, probably about a month and about 6 days, similar to something like that. Hold up a second. Let me take my vitamins. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so I have a bit over a month before I have to go back and take my physical. If I had to take the physical tomorrow, I believe I would pass it with flying colors. I haven't checked the blood pressure lately, but I've been altering the way I've lived my lifestyle, earning my cheat days, some chocolate here and there, some sweets here and there, but the majority of the time, one meal a day. The past 3 weeks, as I've been getting my scratch back, I implemented more salads and soups and protein, no fried foods. You know what I mean? And I've done that for 3 weeks in a row. And I feel much better. I feel much lighter. But upon that 3 weeks, the top of the first week, starting getting my scratch back, I gave myself 5 weeks. So I'm 3 weeks in. I'm still gonna need the 5 weeks. If this week would have went well without all the ice storms, this and that, I wouldn't have needed it. I would have been okay in about 4 weeks. But I'm still gonna need about 2 additional weeks. Hopefully this week looks real sunny, look real pretty, weather looks good. So I should be super great. And then hopefully the next week everything is good. But upon the top of the week of week excuse me, week 1, getting my scratch back, I went out and I went too hard and I injured my back. And my back has actually been super sore and stiff and crazy for the past 3 weeks. It just started letting up like a day or two ago. You know what I mean? It just started kind of letting up. So that whole 3 weeks while I was implementing chicken and salad and fish and stuff like that, I wasn't able to work out. You know what I mean? I would have had way more results sitting here today if I was able to work out and do my modification on my meals. but I couldn't. My back was in pain. I was in pain. So now that the pain has subsided, I'm going to start my workouts back. And I'm going to continue eating the salads, the salads and the clean protein. But here's I wouldn't call it bad news or sad news. I won't be doing, and this is a trial run. This week, I won't be doing one meal a day. This week, I will implement a mid-sized bowl of oatmeal. I did a lot of research today, and oatmeal or oatmeal, I call it oatmeal. I don't know. Oatmeal is a very healthy meal to have. Uh, in the morning, it'll be perfectly fine. You can research the benefits of it. You know what I mean? I did extensive research, and it all seems like it's the benefits that we all need, especially myself. You know what I mean? Lowering the blood pressure. I would be surprised if when I do my physical, they tell me that my blood pressure is still high because I've made a drastic change. I've lost 27 pounds and maintained it off. You know what I mean? Learning as I go, minimizing the way I eat, changing the way I move, and I feel way better. So I'd be surprised if I was told something other than, okay, you're better, keep going. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to be doing now is in the mornings, I also kicked it up to 2 shakes. Curtis G, what it is. Brandon Tillery, what it is. I also kicked it up to 2 shakes. So I'm going to take away a shake and I'm going to add a bowl of oatmeal every morning and then still eat at 4 o'clock. But it won't be considered one meal. See, what I've been doing is one meal. You know what I mean? 4 p.m. I'm eating. I'm eating like a king. But lately I've been eating pretty modest. You know what I mean? And I've been getting satiated from the amounts of salad and protein and soup. I've been satisfied. You know what I mean? So now I'm gonna kick in the bowl of oatmeal in the morning. It's gonna be religious. I'm gonna do it every morning. The bowl of oatmeal while I'm at work or whatever I'm doing around 11ish, 12ish area. I'll have my shake and I'll stay up with my water. I've been drinking so much water lately, it's crazy, but it's cool. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna continue on that and then see how this week goes. If this oatmeal, back working out and eating light and water render me more results, that'll let me know when I plateaued that I did need to modify and implement something, but I hadn't found it yet. I didn't break the plateau feeling until I started the salads and everything daily. You know what I mean? I'm back in the gym today. I'm on my way to the gym after I turn this live off. It'll be 3 weeks since I've been in the gym. You know what I mean? I probably could have been way further than where I'm at today. I'll do a little weigh in on myself and see where I'm at. But I'm going to that gym to sweat, you know what I mean, and get started on my new modification. So I guess I would have to say one meal a day has come to an end. Would that be the proper terminology? That one meal a day has come to an end. So from June 28, 382 pounds to February 6, I don't know where I'm at right now. I ain't weighed. ain't weighed in a minute. You know what I mean? So February from June 28th to February 6th, that was the duration that I did the 1 meal a day. But now I feel strongly about it this week. I'm gonna implement oatmeal to the once what was 1 meal a day. You know what I mean? I feel good. My shirts are lighter. My shirts are lighter. The dog titties are gone. You know what I mean? They're not all the way gone, but they, you know what I mean? They ain't wagging. They ain't wagging like a dog. You know what I mean? The dog titties is minimized. The chest is come back. The arms are tighter. The belly is smaller. The energy is good. You know what I mean? The skin complexion always is immaculate. You dig? The skin is always immaculate. You know what I mean? Nigga got a gold tint. Nigga, I'm 14. Nigga, I'm 24. Nigga, I'm 30. Nigga, I'm 72 carat. Yeah, them bitches. Oops. Boy, I was trying to do the video without saying one of them words. You know what I mean? I made it through. I ain't say it all the way through. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we gonna implement oatmeal. We're gonna get back on the exercise. Gonna start off real light today. Not gonna not gonna overdo it because I don't know what I had did to my back. All I know is it took a whole bunch of massaging from my lady's hands, massage oils, muscle creams, ibuprofens, and also massage instruments, massagers that plug in the wall.
Power off.
Gun smoke. Yeah. So it took a lot of that, you know what I mean, on a almost daily basis to get back to feeling normal. I don't know what I did. All I knew was I needed to start getting my scratch back. And that Monday, I jumped on it and I was moving like a shotgun blast. And I stayed on top of it from that Monday until 2 weeks later. I worked very diligently for 3 weeks, just focused on okay. I dropped out way too much money, you know what I'm saying, from December to January. A lot of unexpected expenses. And I felt like this was not the way I saw busting into Trill 2022. I did not see almost taking a $10,000 hit coming into Trill 2022. Now half of it was very, very necessary. Half of that was very, very necessary because we must keep the wheels greased on the green machine. So that was very, very necessary. But no, I didn't see that coming. Fought at 700. You dig? Just blam. But the problem with when you're an independent contractor, if you're not rolling them tires, you're not making any money. We don't get no PTO. It's no PTO. You know what I mean? It's no PTO. You are your company. You're the person responsible for payroll. You pay yourself. So if you didn't pay yourself modestly, your wheels might stop rolling. But I thank God for allowing me the management skills to do what's necessary and not just spend frivolously and take care of business. But today, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And it's going to do what it's going to do. God good. I feel great. And I'm going to the gym not to just knock it out the park, but to go and be present and to release toxins and sweat and do what I does. But thank y'all for holding me accountable. Thank y'all for being on the journey with me of the Omad diet. one meal a day. But I don't know if I'm accurate or not. If anyone can help me, June 28th until February 6th, how many months is that? I'm thinking 7 or 8. I don't know. Huh? How many months is that? Anybody? Somebody help me. Let me see. Now, I don't know. 6, 7, 8 months. It's a very long time. And it wasn't easy. When you make drastic change, lifestyle change like that, and you're still amongst your loved ones, you're the odd man out. Because everyone throughout the day, they're on their same routine. They're throwing chocolate in their mouth, cookies, chips, hamburgers, pizza, hot dogs, just whatever they can get their hands on. But us being heads, us being grown men, we have to be a staple in our families to set the tone for them to even at least just see it. Maybe they won't follow at that moment, but at some moment in their life, and hopefully it's before anything traumatic happens, that they stop and say, this ain't right. I'm a garbage disposable. I'm a garbage disposal just consuming junk left and right. This can't be right. This can't be the way of life. This can't be the way to go. So, as I say, I haven't been diagnosed with any kind of health issues or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I know a tree or more folk getting up in age, man. I know I look good, baby. You know what I'm saying? But before, these are preventative measures. These are preventative measures before I go and do a physical and they say, hey, well, you this and that, this and that. Well, I shouldn't be surprised, because if I continued on the path of the way I was going, the heavy drinking of malt liquor, which turns into yeast, which turns into sugar, which is very harmful, and all the consumption of pizza, hamburgers, cakes, cookies, all has the same thing in common. All breaks down into sugar, and that hurt your body. So I'm taking heed. I'm going to do my best, and I'm taking heed. I appreciate y'all for riding on the journey. Some people actually joined me on this diet. If you feel like you should continue, do what you do. But for me, it's time for implementation, or implement. Yeah, I'm implementing. Let me stop trying to use a big word. I'm getting there. I'm reading more. I'm able to say more words. I'm teaching myself. I'm self-taught. Implementing and modifying. And we're going to see what that do. You know me? But it's your boy, Hezeleo, man. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's do. Oh, I couldn't even get it out. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. It's going to do what it's going to do. You know what I'm talking about? Do me a favor. When you come across this video, find some time to go underneath the video and go to the comment section and leave me some proper comments. Even if they're disgruntled, who cares? I can pluck them out. But you know what's good. You know what it's hitting for. You know who I am. Do what you do. I'm going to get to it, man. One meal a day, I guess, it's come to an end. If that's what we want to call it, who cares? I don't know. But we're going to get better, man. It's GMB over here. Grown man business. Y'all stay up. I'm out.